so more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? Check your little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'd really break the backs of a defense.
On the slant, complete to Judy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Hand off to the back. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Browns a first. From the red zone now. Looking for somewhere to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. David Njoku, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Back.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
On 2.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Gun. Back. 11. Back.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 36-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. Back.
Another try following the sack. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Back.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He loses it on the hit! And the fumble recovery is made. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Looking for a throw here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Chubb. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll send him up the middle, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns take a 20-zip lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That'll be... The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Done.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
1-1, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. Done.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Done.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Works his way to the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Done.
Burrow setting to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's get set.
Herbert straight ahead. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Burrow from the gun. This ball's cut by Palmer. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
I'm fine, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Now Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals in possession.
On 1, ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and
Here we
goal.
go. Dot.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
On one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On 2. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Trying again following the sack. He's trying to push the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's get set.
Play action now. Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Hits his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
Here we go.
Keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, Burrow to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals getting back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they they've got for what little remains of this half.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the gun, here's Herbert. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
11,
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21 at the 38-yard line.
11.
Another try following the sack. This one taken in by Chase. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly.
Here we go.
He could take it to the house.
On third down, here's Burrow. Looking right, and he finds him. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go.
Quick pass left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Let's get set.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's complete. Here's Brown. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
I'm 1, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Taken in by Chase, left side. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up a throw. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
From the gun, again to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Stop!
On first down, here's Burrow. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Let's get set. Stop.
On the ground, it's Herbert. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
Here he is on third and long. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. So we're through 3 here. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That one complete to Njoku. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds space into the red zone. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, They played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Browns in range for a game-winning score. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Chubb. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here we go. Right up the gut. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns jump in front late. On his Hopkins for the extra point. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. 11. Shot.
Here he is to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
11. 12.
Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
12. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
11. 11 mighty. 11 shot.
To throw. On target to his man Higgins. And they get this down to the 28.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
11. Shot.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Cincinnati.